In the first part of this series, we busted some common tsunami myths, like how tsunamis only happen in the Pacific Ocean or that you can outrun them. But there are more myths and legends about tsunamis, and today we're going to talk about what really happens when one of these giant waves crashes into a coastal community. First up is a story from Indonesia. In 2004, a 7.6 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Sumatra. This generated a massive tsunami with waves up to 30 meters high that barreled toward the shore. People reported that the water receded hundreds of meters from the coast, which may have been a local minor earthquake that happened before the main one. Many people saw this as a warning and headed to higher ground, which saved their lives. But others weren't so lucky. Whole villages were wiped off the map and more than 120,000 people lost their lives. Next, we head to Japan. A 9.0 earthquake in 2011 created a tsunami that reached 40.5 meters in height. The wave hit the coast at 10 a.m., which may have saved even more lives as most people were at home sleeping. Whole buildings were swept away and thousands of people were killed or injured. It was one of the most expensive natural disasters in history, causing over $230 billion in damage. Now, let's go to the United States. In 1975, a 7.3 magnitude earthquake shook the island of Puerto Rico. While it wasn't very deep, it generated a small but powerful tsunami. People described walls of water crashing into the shore and receding rapidly, almost like a vacuum cleaner. Roads were destroyed, buildings collapsed, and dozens of people were killed. Our next stop is Chile. In 1960, a 9.5 earthquake struck near the city of Valdivia, which was one of the strongest earthquakes ever recorded. This generated a tsunami with waves reaching 25 meters in height. The tsunami hit the coast less than an hour after the earthquake, giving people little time to escape. Entire towns were wiped out and more than 6,000 people lost their lives. Last but not least, we head to India. In 2004, the same earthquake that triggered the Indonesian tsunami also hit the Indian state of Andhra Pradesh. People reported that the water receded 500 meters from the coast before the wave hit. This gave many people time to escape, but some fishermen were caught in the water and drowned. Entire villages were wiped out and more than 2,000 people lost their lives. These stories show the truly devastating power of tsunamis, and they remind us that no one should underestimate these giant waves. Now, you know what to do if you find yourself in a tsunami-prone area. But for more fun facts about these giant waves, stay tuned for more information.